Hello, everyone. I'm Tam, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today, we're going to talk about narcissists and bragging. Do you know anyone who brags on themselves all the time? Well, that could be a clue that the person is a narcissist. Like, oh, look at all of my accomplishments. Look at my clothes. Look at my child. Isn't my child amazing? Look what they did today. Look at my hair and look at my outfit and look at how much money I have, and I'm so good at blah blah blah, and I'm the best at this and I'm the best at that. And they're just constantly bragging or showing off or boasting, and they do this all the time. Do you know anyone who has that symptom but they don't seem like a narcissist? Check mark for me there too. Moment of honesty. We all love a good compliment. We feel uplifted when we go get our hair done and somebody says, "Oh, your hair looks so beautiful," or "I really like your haircut. That looks nice on you." Or you bought a new outfit and you picked out jewelry to go with it, and or you got your nails done, or you just bought a new house and you decorated it and somebody says, "Oh, wow, it looks so pretty in here." Or you accomplish something at work and your boss tells you, "Good job, you really helped us," or "You saved the day." Everybody likes a good compliment, and you may call a friend or a family member and say, "Hey, guess what? So and so really liked my hair today," or "I got compliments on the dress that you helped me pick out." We all like a compliment, but does that mean that we're bragging when we say to someone, "Hey, I got a compliment today"? There are some people who take it to the next level. They're always sending you pictures of themselves. Like, "Look at how I look," or "Look at me in this outfit," or "I look especially good today," and that, culturally speaking, tends to be off-putting if it's done to a great degree. What percentage of people do you know actually brag about their accomplishments, and they do it on a persistent or a consistent basis? Most people do not. So it could be a red flag if someone is always bragging about what they have or how much money they've got. In your opinion, why would someone brag? I bet the number one thing that pops up into your mind is insecurity. They're really insecure. They don't feel very highly of themselves on a deep level, and so they have to tell you how amazing they are in order to feel that way about themselves to a certain extent. And some people are very surfacey. So how much depth does that person have? Can you have a deep conversation with the person, or are they just all about external, extrinsic things? Let's say someone has received lots of accolades because they are above average looking or above average intelligence. They may have a haughty attitude in that area about their good looks or their intelligence or whatever their abilities are. So, what is confidence? Confidence is defined as a feeling or belief that one can rely on someone or something, a firm trust. It's a state of feeling certain about the truth of something. So you can be confident in your ability to do a certain job, but can you be confident in the way that you look? Like, "I look so stylish today," or I'm so good at putting fashion together." Is that narcissistic, or is that just simply confidence? When we think about relationships, one of the things that most people say that they want or that they find attractive is confidence, not somebody who is the opposite of that, where it's, "I'm bad, I'm terrible, I'm no good at this, I'm a terrible tennis player, I look ugly, my hair never looks right, I can't figure out my clothes, I'm not good at my job, I'm..." who's going to hire that person? So confidence is a positive trait in many ways, and it's something that honestly, if we all admit the truth, we have to work at it. We have to develop skills. If you don't like something about yourself, then change it if you can, or figure out a way to make yourself look in a way that makes you feel confident. That's one solution to that issue. But are there some people who are overly confident? And would you put narcissists in a category of deeply insecure or overly confident? So, what is bragging? Because some people brag all the time. Like if they're wearing an expensive watch, they may hold it out so you can see it, right? So, bragging is excessively proud and boastful talk about one's achievements or possessions. So, if you notice the difference between the definition of confidence and bragging, bragging is more defined by the self. It seems to be more focused on me, 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 me. Confidence means you've got a skill or you've developed some talent. Confidence is sort of a step down in a way from bragging. So, bragging is exhibiting or characterized by excessive pride or boastfulness. Is that an attractive quality? We in our society generally wait for someone else to give us the compliment. It's like getting on a bullhorn and going, "Hello everyone. Can you hear me?" when somebody is constantly telling you how good they are at something. And look at how good I look. So if I was to ask someone who has never studied NPD, narcissistic personality disorder, what defines a narcissist? How do you know someone is a narcissist that you go out on a date with? Probably the number one thing they're going to say is that they are boastful, they're bragging on themselves all the time. They have this sense of grandiosity, like I'm better than everyone. I have an inflated ego. Even if they've never studied narcissism, I can guarantee you pretty much that that's going to be one of the top answers. But would it shock you to know that some narcissists aren't braggarts? They don't brag much. In fact, there are some narcissists who have been raised to believe that bragging is a no-no. You never brag on yourself. That is a very bad thing. You will get in big trouble for bragging. That's a no-no. And they're a family full of narcissism, can't say anything nice, can't tell their kids you did a good job at all. They don't build the child's confidence. The child has to go through the roof in order to get any type of accolades or you did a great job. The parent is going to be like, you need to climb the Empire State Building for me to acknowledge that you are amazing or good at anything. So in some narcissistic households, bragging is not allowed. It is against the unspoken rules. There are some narcissists that just absolutely don't brag. They never tell you, look at me, look at how beautiful I am, or I just bought this wonderful things. Now, they may show you by wearing bling bling or always having fabulous clothes or the best car or the best jewelry or the best shoes. But you can be a great dresser and not be a narcissist at all. You just enjoy looking good and it's fun and it's something you enjoy doing and you're good at. So you see how there can be a very fine line. There are some narcissists that never brag on themselves. They go with the rule of you tell me that I'm amazing and that I'm wonderful or that I look handsome or pretty. Now, they will do things so that you can tell them those things. They will set things up that way so that you fall into that trap and you feed their ego, but they would never tell you over and over again how amazing you are. So that makes me believe that there are there are some people who brag who are not narcissists at all. They're just inflating themselves because they truly like the way they look, or it's because maybe they didn't hear it enough growing up and so they have to tell you, or they feel insecure and it's a way for them to get their needs met. Another thing could be they could be words of affirmation. They like praise, they like being told, hey, you did a good job, or you look so pretty today. That makes them feel very loved. And so if they're not getting the love that they need, they may start bragging and telling you how wonderful they are because they're not getting that love language need met. According to Psychology Today, many narcissists enjoy bragging about themselves in grandiose and exaggerated terms, be it their physical attractiveness, material possessions, social popularity, exciting lifestyles, merit badge achievements, high status associations, or other envy-worthy attributes. So if someone is bragging, it is a red flag. It's a way to compensate for their inferiority. So it's a need for validation from others to exaggerate their accomplishments for their recognition. So it's definitely a red flag. So tell me what you think. Do you know anyone who brags all the time? And do you think they're a narcissist, or do you think that they're not really a narcissist? They just are braggarts. And do you like it when people brag, or do you think it's inappropriate? Let us know in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, share my videos with people that you think it will help. I really appreciate you guys. Check out my book, The Workplace NaRCISSiST, and where I go a lot more in depth about narcissism. Thanks for hanging out with me today, friends, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.